Hi, welcome back. I'm so glad you're joining me today. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Tracy, and this is my kitchen, where everything is tasty yet healthy. Making healthy choices isn't always easy, but when it tastes good, it's a lot easier. So today we're going to be making chicken with orzo pasta for dinner. So if you've never had orzo pasta, you're in for a treat. Let's get started. All right, so we are making chicken with orzo pasta today. We're going to be using chicken breast, and we have the oven preheated to 400, and we're going to be using orzo pasta. The first time I used orzo was about 20 years ago when I was first married. It was the first time I'd ever used it, and I fell in love with it. It tastes good with sauce, with lemon. Today we're going to be using sun-dried tomatoes in it, and it's really good. So first we're going to salt and pepper our chicken, put it in the oven. It's going to bake for about 25 minutes or so, and we're also going to cook the orzo at about the same time. What's better than tasty and healthy? Dinner in less than 30 minutes. So here we go. Okay, so all we did was just put salt and pepper on the chicken breast, and it's in the oven and set for 25 minutes. Now all we're gonna do is I'm gonna cook the whole box of orzo. I already have my water boiling, and you're just gonna cook it till it's about al dente, about probably 8 minutes, probably right at 8 minutes. All right, and that's it. Okay, our orzo pasta is boiling. I'm gonna do a quick taste test to see if it's done. Not quite. Still another minute or two. We'll taste it again in a second. Okay, we're gonna do one more taste test and see how it is now. It should be done. Perfect. So right here, we're gonna drain it, strain it, and then come back and put it in the frying pan. So we'll be back in 1 second. Okay, so we got our orzo drained, and it's still got a little bit of firmness because we're gonna cook it for another about 2 minutes in the frying pan. I've coated the frying pan with oil, and we're gonna dump it in there. Sizzling pretty good. All right, got it all in there. I love the smell of olive oil. All right, and then we're gonna go ahead and add about 1.5 tablespoons of garlic. I like a lot of garlic. And so this is a jar of sun-dried tomatoes. It was about 7-ounce jar, not very big. I drained all the oil out of it, and I've diced it, chopped it up real good. And we're gonna pour all that in here. And we're just gonna let that garlic and tomatoes with the oil give it all real good flavor. We're just gonna cook it in here for another minute or so. And then we're gonna add, I have sherry vinegar. You can also do a red wine vinegar, but I like the sherry. And we're gonna do 1.5 tablespoons of this. Stir it all up. All right. Pretty easy. We have this portion just about done. and we're gonna check on our chicken, which should be almost done at about the same time. We're gonna plate it, and I'll see you back in just a minute. So we have completed our dinner in about 30 minutes. So we baked our chicken at 400 for about 25 minutes. We boiled the orzo for about 8 minutes and then put it in the frying pan with the sun-dried tomatoes and garlic. Got it all good and seasoned, pulled the chicken out and got everything on the plate here, and it looks fantastic, smells delicious. And as I brought out earlier, there's nothing better than a tasty, healthy dinner in less than 30 minutes. It makes it easy for those really busy days, and don't have to even swing through a drive-through. So let's give it a taste here. I do have some Parmesan cheese we're going to sprinkle on the top of it. All right, and we're going to try it. Sorry. Orzo pasta is so good. I love it. It's a small pasta, almost like rice size, but it's that pasta. And it's really light, not heavy like spaghetti. So if you haven't tried it, give it a try and have it with chicken breast. It's so good. And like, subscribe, share this video, hit the bell, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time in the tasty yet healthy kitchen.